survived work and finally heading home. Nice. Congrats. I miss hanging out with my fellow Gen Z. Oh my god. Not my fellow Gen Z. Josh, thank you so much for the. Oh, hold on. Thank you so much for the Prime for 4 months. I'll come back in. I hope you enjoy your stay here. My brother is gonna play High Life now. This will be fun. I see. I hope you and your brother enjoy. Alright, let's get to admin work, shall we? Here, I will put my microphone right here. Nabi, 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 Nabi. Okay, sorry. Every time I want to move this microphone, like back and forth between like keyboard ASMR and me talking, it's annoying because it loosens, and so it was I had to retighten it. A hella keyun. What's been happening on social media lately? I'm not paying attention to it too much, but I have been seeing it. It's people have been using this trend of either I'm in a very Chinese time in my life, or hey, I just woke up Chinese and they're not Chinese, and it's really weird. They're not even Asian, for that matter of fact. And so I think it's a really weird trend because in a few months it will die, and it's basically like appropriation in like a really weird way, and viewing like different cultures as a commodity. I don't know, I just think it's weird. No matter if it's like Asian or no matter like any race, any ethnicity, I think it's weird to make it a trend. I don't know. They're also missing their Chinese spot. It is weird, but no harm, I hope. It is harmful in some senses. Like, I think it's quite like ignorance is bliss if like one doesn't think it's harmful. I don't think it's at any time great to make it a trend of another country, you know? And other races have been dealing with that for centuries and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't think at all I don't think at all, even though it seems harmless, it's not that great. It's just weird. Legit, where did that come from? I don't know. I really don't know. Hi Keen, how are you? How's work today? They better be ready to hand out red envelopes if they say that. True. And eat sea cucumbers and pig's ear. And do all the traditions. Cultural appropriation has been a thing for a long time, so anyone who wants to do a quick Google search on why it's harmful can, to be honest. I've never seen that merch before. I've never ever seen that in my life. That sounds weird. I think the only part about St. Patrick's Day is, at least from I guess the magic that happens with at like schools for children. I think it's always really cute when something like magical happens like that, but there's definitely not enough, like, I guess, education on like what St. Patrick's Day is, or if it even is a thing. I don't even know if it's like truly a thing or not, or if it's more of like a Western holiday. I think bad Asian fusion food is the worst kind of. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I think like on that note, I think it's more so like intention behind it. If like someone was intending on making a fusion of the dish and you just simply don't like it, I think that's just the fact that you simply don't like it. I think if it's made for like another intention, then like that's kind of weird. The city I'm from destroyed their China and Japantown is reduced to a fraction of its original size. We have a lot of Mexican Japanese fusion because both their cultures had communities destroyed around the same time. Oh. Oh, that is very dark. Oh my god. I had no idea. What a day to celebrate. There are many days that people celebrate that um are I guess it seemingly didn't age very well. You know? It just didn't age very well. I think maybe perhaps at the time it might have been appropriate, but I'm not sure. You're okay. Don't worry. How are you, Kai? I hope you're well. It quite literally is cool. So how much sleep did you get today? Why are you trying to instigate how much sleep I got? Also, is it Krustigland? Welcome on in for the follow. Huh? Let me check my DMs because I think I know what time I actually fell asleep. I slept at 6 a.m. in the morning and I woke up around like 11. Because I just assume you don't sleep or get no sleep every day. I try to sleep early. I had a really good run. I slept at like here. Be proud of me a little bit. I slept at 3 a.m. for like a whole week, and then I don't know what. I started to sleep at 6 a.m. again. I did have a good run. Okay. Does that answer your question, Kyun? One good week. I know, one good week. Yuki, please don't copy my sleep schedule. Wait, what? Don't you wake up at like the butt fuck of like 6 a.m.? I go to sleep whenever you start waking up. I was talking about the 5 hours. Okay, alright. 아니네요. 오늘 만두 있어요. 네, 제 엄마는 수국인이요. 그래서 저는 오늘 만두 dumplings 먹고 있어요. Waiting for the day my bad sleep catches up to me. Oh no, I have major sleep debt, you know. Wait, Kyun, you have terrible sleep too. I don't know why you're trying to instigate this. You have bad sleep too. I see you messaging me back around like 4 a.m. in the morning sometimes. You get more money if we hit the goals. Yes. We don't sleep here, Dio. No, I don't think we. I don't think many of us sleep. I think we should have the tag, no sleep. I think we should have the tag, no sleepers. 4 p.m. He's truly on Asia time. I remember my sleeping schedule was so bad at one point in time when I played Lost Ark a lot, because I would be playing in like KST time, right? So I would sleep at like 4. No. I would sleep at like 1 to 2 p.m. and then wake up around like 4 or 5, maybe latest 6. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, it was really bad. Ice Sputnik. Ooh, shot. Happy New Year. I'll hit level 10, y'all carry the rest. I think level 10 is not you can get to level 6, like you can get to level 50. You can get to level 50 in a day. It's not too bad actually. It's really not that bad. I will say though, the game kind of does chug at your PC. I don't know if they've optimized it any further, but it is a little heavy, so I will say that. But oh my god, I think it took me 45 minutes to create my character, and chat at the 30-minute mark, chat was so surprised that I didn't take any longer, so I took a little extra 15 minutes to tweak the character a bit more. It's really fun. But no, I think you'd really like Where Winds Meet Subway if you enjoy like Elden Ring or Souls-like games. But I can only imagine though, I think maybe you're a little too chicken to play Souls-like. How does it know if you hit your goal? If you download the game via my link, it will link the game to that link, if that makes sense. I've beaten actually I've beaten Elden. I'm joking. I'm too chicken to play Elden Ring, and it's not that I think it's scary, but someone told me there are hands that look like spiders, and I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh no. It's the bird with the birds with sword feet. I hate the magic spider hands. Oh, like everything in that game is just out to eat you. Spider hand is pretty tame. Oh no, I think everything in that game is horrifying. Didn't you guys play together? We tried, it didn't work. I don't know why. There's gross stuff in there. Oh yeah, no, I know. They are weak to fire, if that helps. Oh no. It's the fact that there's spiders. You know, it's the fact that there's spiders. I don't care if it's easy to defeat them. I think the fact that there are spiders that look like that literally are made out of appendages is... Did anyone tell you the hand enemies hide underground? Yes. Yes, yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did say that. The buildings in on Hightail when we're where winds meet is the way to go. It is. It's really pretty. Playing as a melee in it. Oh no, I'm like I don't care if people call me like an absolute like they say, "How come on, Yuki? How come you don't? How come you're playing a like a ranged character?" I don't care if it's cheating. It's not cheating. It's literally in the game. I'm not. Who cares? Play a battle mage all the time. Honestly, mage just sounds really fun. It just sounds really fun to play. I connect my stream. I'm locking in. You do connect your Steam. If you click on the link and you connect your Steam, then you're good to go. Pure mage is hard because you're squishy. Ah, I see. There's gross stuff in there. I can only imagine. Yeah. So what scam train level do we gotta do for you to play Elden Ring? So I have played Elden Ring before. I literally beat that first boss, the one with the Margit, the one with the really big feet. The only reason why okay, here, you guys wanna see context for the big feet? Wait, no, Kiyun, I've shown you this before. It's the edit I did for Stall. So fun fact, I actually used to be Stall's editor before I became her manager. And so there's this one video of her, and I forgot what the other friend's name was, but he was they were playing Elden Ring, and there's this portion where he was like, "Oh my god, Margit's toes are really big, or his feet are really big," and then Stall kept looking at them. Oh wait, oops.
Why are you looking at his?
Huh?
Why are you looking at his?
A few moments later.
Looking at his. No, I'm looking at his toes.
Stop looking at his toes.
Wow, his toes are like freakishly long, man.
I think
What
that's
the?
why you're all of the attack patterns. You're staring at his
Bro, his toes look gross. Holy shit.
chest. Stop looking at Margit's toes.
Oh wait, I forgot to censor the shit part. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah.
Looking at Margit's toes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at his?
A few moments later.
Looking at his. No, I'm looking at his toes.
Stop looking at his toes.
Wow, his toes are like.
Maple Story BGM. But if it's her thing, yeah. Nah, I added the Maple Story BGM. Hi Snowmelon. Yeah, I used to edit for Stall though. Let's see. You guys want to see another one? Here. Wait.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna make a. Oh my god, I can't take.
Wait, hold on. Here's another edit that could be a little bit how do I say? Could be out of context.
James, I'm not here to fight you. James, please.
She named the whale or the shark James.
James, behave yourself. Stop doing that. You can't just suck anyone that you just meet. Okay, that did not come out right. But you can't just do that. That did not that did not come out the way I wanted it.
Please go and follow Stall. She's amazing. She's so funny. I absolutely adore her. Freaking James. I know. Freaking James. stupid stream elements think I'm using ad blocker. Are you not? My chair betrayed me. Wait, why? Why did your chair betray you? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to sit on Discord a lot more now and like play games like randomly. I don't know if anyone wants to get a ping of when I'll be on Discord VC. But I did that the other day. Okay, yeah, okay. And this is my chance to get my peak session in. I mean, it's just gonna be a chill. It's not gonna be necessarily, but we could do those community nights. It was fun. It was like a good hour of it was very much like deep talk. it was very massive deep talk between Bakunawa and Sean. And then the rest was quite silly. It was very cute. I'm just like, oh, okay. I think Jin and I was just like, okay. we're just like nodders. We'll just let them have their fun. Actually, I should change my display name to the other Yuki and stream your Genshin account. Yeah? I mean, what do you mean? I play Genshin every single day. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused. But nothing happened to the chicken you had. Nope. No, nothing happened to the chicken. Nothing happened to the chicken. Yuki doesn't want to game with me. I am scared to play Peak with both you and Napalm. I am so happy that chat didn't reach that goal. I was elated. I'm just like, oh, thank the Lord that the goal did not go through. Oh my Lord. I think I would have like perished a little bit if it did happen. Because, okay, I'm gonna be honest, Napalm is great at a lot of games. He sucks at Peak though. He sucks. Like, genuinely sucks. He has no sense of direction or like anything. He has killed people multiple times on explorations just because he doesn't have any patience to like wait or anything. He just goes. So like, let's say that there's like a rock that only one person can stand on at a time. Napalm will just go. He'll just go with no regard of ever anyone else's safety. And then when someone falls, he's like, why did they fall? What happened? And then he just stands there and he's like, I'm hungry, I need food. And then he starts eating everything while everyone else is trying to get the person who fell. Hi, how are you? Can we get a shout out for Hazy if you guys enjoy silly talks, because she has very interesting talks at times and lovely singing. Please go check her out. She does stream at like very Aussie hours, I will say. You have very silly conversations. I enjoy them. I thoroughly enjoy them. But honestly, I think half of it is that your community is kind of silly. The first time, one of the first times I went, or maybe like my second or third time going into stream, she talked about like her getting Purgante, and I'm just like, oh, I see. Like, okay, all right, okay. Yeah. Yo, I'm not picking on you. And chat was just trying to plan like a whole baby shower and like that next chapter in your life for like absolutely no reason. It was funny though, it was funny. Right. It was quite the stream. By the way, it's really cool that you're in product design, by the way. I found that really cool. Okay, let me give you a shout out though. I hope you're well. It's like afternoon for you, right? How do you suck at peak? You just go up. Oh, trust. There are people who aren't really that great at peak. Happy to see you. Be working together with you. It's 11:22 a.m. Okay, so yeah, close to the afternoon. Ad blockers being a butt. Oh, I'm sorry. Try a different browser. This miski on the toast is so cute. Yeah, so this is a bread lamp from Pempshade. They basically take bread from bakeries that are going to toss out their bread, and then they make them into lamps. So it's like it's a very sustainable and cute brand. Yeah, it's encased in resin. It's yeah. Let me see if you guys can. Yeah, you see the little battery in the back. You can also hang these on the wall. I think they're really cool. Can you drop the link? Yeah, sure. Right. It is from. They're kind of expensive though, but they are definitely worth it. I still want to bite it. I mean, they do make some rusk as well if you want to bite it. I don't recommend biting this one though. I know, I have 40 Smiskis now. I literally bought a little bit too many. A little too many. Don't worry, I'll just try to sabotage napalm. I can hold the skull. Oh, I have not actually stumbled upon the skull yet. That's one thing I have not stumbled upon in Peak. $40? Yes, I have 40 Smiskis. I don't have an issue. I don't have a problem. Their pandemi flower looks like mold flower may not be the best move. It really? Pandemi. Where's their pandemi? Oh. No. Oh, I see it. It kind of does look like mold if it's like lit up. No, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Oh, they added more breads to the collection actually. I think like when I bought these, there weren't that many. These are so cute. They even have bagels now. They all look sold out. So if you look up, so they have like third-party sellers too. So you might actually find one if you are interested in buying them. Bless you, thank you. I have 9 pairs of shoes. That's a lot. I only have 2 pairs of shoes, and the second pair of shoes was donated by chat because all of them thought it was very problematic of me to only have 1 pair of shoes. They're like, girl, you need to go buy shoes. Kit literally was like, you just go buy shoes. Go just go buy shoes. It is slightly problematic. It was fine. It was fine, surely, right? Right, chat. Surely it was fine. Oh shoot, there's a stockist I know that stalks them. Ooh, if you get it, please show it to me. I'm pretty sure it look really good lit up, like on your bookshelf, like behind you. You were hiking and stuff. Shh. Oh yeah, hiking season is approaching. Hiking season is approaching for me. Oh, you want to see the Medongpang one? Here she is. I do have a middle one. I know, it's so cute. It's really, really cute. It looks delicious. No, don't eat it. Hi, Sutken, how are you? He splurges on smeeskies and bread lamps. Oh, I splurged quite a bit. I don't know if you've seen my living room. It's like a passion project to have it look at least presentable. My brother wants a bread lamp. Bro, are you sure? One bread lamp is minimum 100 USD. Have you been? I'm alright, thank you for asking. Oh, thank you. But yeah, it used to not be like this. I used to be very much like man cave. Here, if you want a photo of when my setup used to be like full on man cave, I can do that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I have an Instagram. I do have an Instagram where you can scroll through and take a look. I think I have the same fern. Oh, the Plumosa fern, like at the second photo. I wonder where that photo went. Is that what it's called? Yes, it's called a Plumosa fern. I swear I have that other photo somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I found it. This is my other apartment. This is what my living situation used to be. It was just a full-on male living space. I can't breathe around flowers. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't have any pollen allergies, thankfully. The glow up. It was so the time difference between this apartment and this apartment's only 3 years. Yeah, very much like 3-year difference. That's what I look like. I see Kitty. Yes, I have a wonderful, beautiful cat named Nabi. Here, I can. Hello, baby. Here, I have some photos. Here's a. Oh wait, that's not. Is it this one or is it this one? Oh, there we go. She looks terrified right now, but here, let me get some other photos. But yeah, she this was maybe like 3 years ago, and she was a lot more chonky. But I can give her like her current photos right now. But yeah, she was surrendered to a shelter because she was in a hoarding situation. So her other dipshit parents didn't really take good care of her. So they found her, and she had a brain tumor, so they had to take that out. They didn't know if she was going to make it, but I don't know how this girl made it though. This girl made it. She was severely overweight. She has separation anxiety, and she has chronic kidney disease, but she is the sweetest thing known to mankind. She doesn't scratch or bite or anything. All she wants is attention. She will accidentally scratch or bite me, or she will accidentally scratch me though, just by pure accident, like because she likes to claw onto things for security. But other than that though, she's the sweetest thing ever. She runs the show. She's actually eating right now. If I can nap her in a bit, I will. But yeah, she's so sweet. She is 12 years old now. She's an old grandma. But everyone mistakes her for like a 2-year-old, but when she meows, they're like, oh yeah, she's definitely old. she's definitely old. She does look too. Yeah, I try to take care of her like very, very well, but let me see if I can find a photo of her from like really like from when I first adopted her. Maybe you can kind of see that she did look a little older. There you go. This is when I first met her. Yeah, she did pick me. She did pick me. I sat down next to her. I didn't notice that there was a cat in the box, and then she came out and she started purring. And the people at the shelter was like, "Oh, I've never seen her do that before." You also, do you guys want to know what her previous name was? Her previous name at the shelter, her name was Sterling. I'm like, no. She is not gonna keep that name. She is not keeping that name. Yes, Sterling, because I don't know. They're like, oh, I don't know, sterling silver. Sterling does not fit. No, definitely Nabi. Yeah, this was her chilling out on my rug when I first got it in my old apartment. Yeah, sterling as in like sterling silver. Wasn't sure if I heard you right. That's such a bad name, I know. Nabi is an adorable name. I think 4-letter names are really, really cute. 4-letter names, 2 syllables, they're generally much cuter. Oh my god, my heart. The stark contrast how she looks today. Yeah, no, she lost quite a good amount of weight. She used to be like 15 pounds. Now she's 10-ish. One of my cats is 20 pounds. That's concerning. I can almost look at that as neglect a little bit. That's concerning. That's concerning. I would definitely get that checked out. Hi Pyro. Hi Juby. Hello. Cutie Pie, I apologize. I was distracted by your mother's Instagram. Yeah, here she is.
Hello.
You don't have any pets, do you? Do you? Or I've never seen any pets before. I think you said you might have a dog. Hi Dea, how are you? The baby, how are you? Pyro, thank you so much for dropping on in. How are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm alright, thank you for— Oi, baby, no! Put that butthole down. Put that butthole down. So indecent of you. I have a doggy named Bear. I have a and I have a family cat who is a neglected chonker called Button. Oh, Button is such a cute name. But oh my god, she knows how to get the crowd. She got me. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh, she's going at it again. She's going at it again. Yeah, Nabi, her hobby is scratching her chin on random things. Yeah, if you need to go work, feel free to do so. Don't feel obligated to stick around. Hi, baby. I know. I'm definitely here with my Adobe apps, just distracted. The stream is so fun. I am a notoriously bad at lurking. I remember you talking about that in your chat, how you're a really bad lurker because you just love yapping. That's okay, as long as you're getting your work done. I think that's the perk of working at home. Getting work done, yes. Oh no, go get your work done, miss. Go get your work done. I also struggle to lurk. You love yapping. I've noticed that you love yapping. You love the yaps. It's okay. I kind of struggle also a bit too. Well, I guess so. I know I do co-working streams, but they're honestly not as productive as I hope them to be because chat likes to yap, and I guess I like to indulge them because I've always been a very chat-centric streamer, and so it doesn't help that I just indulge them and I don't, instead of just shutting up. So I think that's a issue. Or that's an ishme, not an issue. No, chat, you need to hold me accountable. It's an ish-us. One of my friends says, that sounds like an issue, not an ish-me. And I'm like, god dang it. I hate that. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. That's really funny. It is. It's really funny. That emote is so cute. Wait, which one? Oh, the Aku app? Yeah. You love all your friends' emotes. Oh, my Yap emote. I love my Yap emotes. They're new. Your app is so animated. It is. I have two versions of it. Kelly thought that it would have been more appropriate that, because I kind of use my hands sometimes to talk. 아이고, 구독 감사합니다. 진짜 감사합니다. 어서 오세요. 정말 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 잘 지냈어? 네, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 오늘 떡국 있어? Do you eat your tteokguk today? No, I generally eat noodles and dumplings because my mom is Chinese. Mom is Chinese. I usually eat tteokguk on like actual like New Year's Eve. It's Poppy Korean. Ah. No, I understand Cantonese, but I can't speak it because it was really interesting during my childhood. I tried to learn Cantonese and Japanese at the same time, but since kanjis kind of overlap and pronunciations are a little bit different, they told my parents that I had to pick one, so I ended up just learning Japanese over Chinese for obvious reasons because I didn't grow up in America. You understand Cantonese enough from just observing my family. Kanji stresses me out. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I think my kanji is of like high school level only. How are you today? I'm okay. Everything's quite chill for the most part. High school level is enough. True. You should. You should start recording some music. Other languages scare me. I think English scares me the most. English scares me the most. Even though it seems like I'm fluent, I'm really not. What language do you think in? Not in English. Not in English. So whenever I read something in English, it will translate to another language and then it translates back into English. So sometimes it's not very coherent at times. I think more and more as like I use English, I will think like in a mix of English and maybe like Korean or Japanese, but Ponwino, gracias Ponwino for the raid. Does that happen? Does the same thing happen when you're speaking English? Yeah. When I speak English, I translate it from English to another language and then back into English. It's super interesting. I assume you thought in English. English isn't my first language, so I don't automatically think in English. you do it really fast. I think it comes really easy when you are bilingual. So it's not it's like a muscle for sure. The brain process goes crazy. It does, but you can sometimes tell that my brain shorts out though. I know that maybe some people think that I do it super fast and super well, but there are times where it does short out and it doesn't make sense and people are just like, Yuki, that's just a simple sentence. Is that why you pause in the middle of sentences sometimes? Yes. Hola, Ponvino. Gracias, Polino. What were you drawing? Thank you so much to the raid, Polino. Can I eat that bread on your desk? It's made of resin, so I'm not sure if you want to eat it. I think you might break your tooth, but you can very much try. Hello, if you guys don't know me, my name is Yukina. Most of my content revolves around documenting romanticizing the small and ordinary things in life. Welcome on in. We're currently doing some co-working. Well, we're not being as productive as we hope, but I'm trying. Oh yeah, how are you guys? I can eat resin. I have a high advisory that you don't eat resin. What language do you speak the most then if you're thinking in a different language? I think I speak English a lot for the most part because most of the folks I speak to nowadays speak a lot of English, but I do generally speak a decent amount of Korean nowadays. More than Japanese though, ironically. I think my Korean is catching up to my Japanese. Eating resin, I know, right? She never lets us. Okay. Alright, chat. Sorry. Okay. Here, I'm a fun streamer. Here. Eat here. Have both of them. Thank you. Yeah, have your choice of bread. You want a mirongpang or you want a shokupang? My teeth are broken are my own problems. Oh my god. Yeah, Pongmino and Nyatoki if you need to head on off if you do so. I'm not productive either. Oh my lord. I should be productive. I should be. It tastes a little funky, but I like it. Oh no. Oh no. The law can't stop you from eating the resin bread. Oh my god. It looks so bready. It does, because it's made out of real bread. It's made out of real bread. Law may not, but the doctor will. You know what, chat? Go do whatever makes you happy, as long as it's not hurting no one else. If you want to go eat your resin bread, I will not stop you. Very much big advisory on not, but you know, I can't do much than that. This is the kind of song I download for Christina. Yeah, it would be nice, but this is copyrighted. This is copyrighted. But no, I feel though. This is the same foundation I talked about. So, if any of you want to know what music I listen to, it's by this one YouTube channel called Green Music. Basically, all the proceeds that they make from their YouTube channel goes back into conservation and research and whatnot. All the music is done by different producers they collaborate with, and their main artists are, I believe I forget. The artist is, they worked on things with Studio Ghibli. Their name is Yojiro Arai. Yeah, so all the stuff, all their art on their page is like very beautifully done, and it seems very reminiscent, and that's kind of why, because one of their artists was one of the main producers for Studio Ghibli. Thank you for a playlist channel that isn't AI generated. Oh no, I know, like there's so many AI generated channels, but this is not AI generated. They credit everyone on their website, so if you don't know Japanese, it's a little bit difficult to go through everything. But yeah, their art is done by Yojiro, and then they collaborate with a bunch of different artists. And yeah, you can read about like all their conservation efforts and whatnot, so it's great. That's cool. Yeah, I know, right? I love that. It's a great cause, and you get really cool music. Is it the playlist currently playing? Yep. Hello, welcome on in. Okay, I see now. Yeah, if you look at the bottom left of the music of the video, you can see who the what the music is, or who created that specific song. So it's really nice. Really obsessed with your Instagram. Oh, thank you. Thank you. such pretty cinematography. Oh, thank you. I'm actually still quite new to cinematography, so I'm still learning. Around the same time I started interior, like my interior design kind of deep dive was when I started to also pick up the camera. So these are all quite new hobbies to me. New? It don't look like it. No, I promise it. I'm very new. I'm very new. Apart from like taking photos on like a phone, which is definitely much different than like a camera. Very, very new. You're amazing for someone who considers themselves new. Oh, thank you. Nah, yeah, I personally think I'm very, very, very new to it. Oh. Hi, Cedric. Has Miss Yuki set off any fireworks? Fireworks aren't really done on Chinese New Year like too often. I would say in the US. I'd say sparklers, but definitely like not. There's also a lot of strict regulations in Northern California about fireworks. Happy New Year. I'm alright. Yeah, it's definitely not a huge thing over there. It's definitely, like, over here, it's definitely more of a hazard. Yeah, I live in a very like heavily Asian populated city, or like I guess not even city, but like the whole Bay Area in general. But with how easy Northern California catches on fire, there's definitely not a lot of opportunities to even have fireworks. So generally just avoid it in general unless you get like licensing from the city. And you know, California takes a long time to get any type of red tape like off from any type of project, so it's hard. Is this less rain? Actually, no. So it's not that we have less rain. Northern California gets gets way more rain than you think. It's actually Southern California that doesn't have a lot of rain. But with all of the, if you look at the map, we're surrounded by forest, and we easily catch fire during summer. We're probably going to get some good fires this year with all of the big rains lately. Okay, do you mean good fires meaning like big fires, or like just not really like explosive fires? SoCal get big rain, no rain for season. Oh, I see what you mean. Thank you for that further context. Yeah, no, I think there are gonna be some big fires, yeah. SoCal took the rain this time. Nah, dog. It's been raining for like the past month here. it's been raining for the past month here. We haven't gotten like any sun. We still get a lot of rain. We have enough for more super blooms this year, which I'm really excited about. If I go out on a hike, take some photos. I just need to wait for a sunny day. I do enjoy the rain when it happens in LA though. A lot of my friends beg to differ because they don't like it when they like the rain, but they don't like what happens when the rain happens because people don't know how to drive. So that's an issue. But I mean, apart from that, a lot of my friends also enjoy it, but for the most part they don't. I think it's because people just don't really drive that much in the rain here. At least like in California. Kind of like asking like a New Yorker if they can drive. There's kind of like no reason for them to know how to drive. So in New York, it's kind of like a rite of passage to get your license, but most people don't drive in the city. It makes no sense because they have like very good public transportation, right? It's a very walkable city, so it makes no sense, but a lot of people don't really know how to drive that much. Like a lot of my friends will be like, yo, I have a license. I think I've used it like twice in the past like 20 years I've had it. Happy New Year. Yeah, if it ever snows in California like ever again, like a decent amount of snow, I think Californians would lose their mind because they're like, oh, I don't know how to drive in rain. Now snow though, ooh, I don't know about that one. Anyone else feel like they're missing out more if it's raining, they're stuck at work, than if it's sunny, nice outside and stuck at work? I can see that. I can see that. I do feel like, I think it's it definitely affects your mood too. Definitely affects your mood. I'm more on the hilly side of LA. Ah. Breweries are 10 times more. Yeah, it's also why I don't ever like driving in LA. Doesn't sound like something I would enjoy, so I generally just try and ask my friends to drive me, because I'm not very aggressive. You kind of need to be very aggressive to survive in Southern California. I'm definitely like nothing like aggressive. I don't think it's something anyone enjoys. I think I would enjoy driving through Los Angeles when it's at night, like before like 3 or 4 a.m. because 3 or 4 a.m. is kind of when it gets busy again. LA has been getting flood watch and heavy rain. It's like that. It's the best. Ooh. 3 in the morning, it gets busy. From what a lot of my friends say, like 4 or 5 a.m. is where it starts to get a little bit more busy because, especially for the film industry. But I think for just, you know, your regular 9 to 5, it's a little bit different. But I think for film industry, it's a little bit. I'm not sure though. I've never lived in Southern California, so I can't say for sure. But I'm just referencing what my friends say. Driving back from work on the freeway with Kashin vibes is the best because all of the commuters from Palmdale and San Clarita going to LA on the 405. Oh, okay. I see. Had no idea. Kind of similar to here too. I think a lot of folks from like Modesto or Stockton drive into San Francisco at really early hours just to, you know, ensure they make it to work. Lalina, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, did you change your name? I feel like you changed your name. I'm gonna feel so bad if you actually didn't change your name because I'd be like, oh, maybe I just didn't remember. I'd feel really bad. Graphic design is my passion. Graphic design is my passion. Hi, Stealthy. How are you? Happy New Year. Are you doing anything for that? I don't think so. Really? Not even food? No food? No pante or anything? Oh. I hope you're able to get some good food. I'll try to. My mom has been asking me if I want some pante. Either that or dumplings. Just to have Uki's birthday. Oh no. I feel like as I've grown up, not or my family doesn't really celebrate anything that much anymore. Sorry, I'm back. No, no worries. How are you? Welcome back. My family doesn't really celebrate New Year's as much anymore, which is really sad because it was for them it was mostly like teaching their kids, like, you know, where they grew up, where they came from and whatnot. But I don't know what my cousins are doing nowadays. With age, traditions just slowly burn out. I think it's simply because we have such a big family. On my mom's side of the family, I have like 30 cousins, like minimum. Like, and I say minimum because there are some I've never met before. And so at least in America, I have 30 cousins. Very big family, so it kind of takes a lot. But also, my aunt that used to host like New Year's is no longer married anymore, so kind of, I don't know, I think our entire family is going through like a rough patch right now. So I don't know. I think the last time we all came together was like 2018, but I wasn't there. Everyone was wondering where I was. Hi Lonnie, welcome on in. Do you have cousins who are much older than you? I have a few cousins who are much older than me, but I'm one of the oldest. I'm definitely one of the eldest. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. I have 20 cousins back in Vietnam. Probably. Yeah, my grandma had lots of children. Lots of children. Where did it go? Did I not place it in the right folder? Oh, okay. There we go. Also, Subway, I forgot to reply back to you. Yeah, no, where winds meet is very chunky. It's I think 100 gigabytes. Yeah. I think games nowadays are like way too big. They're way too big. I don't know if that one player is me or not. So what do you mean? I can check. I can check. Hi, Kyle. It seems like it's you. Yeah, seems like it's you. Unless someone else did it too. I'm pretty sure it's just you. How you know? It tells me on Stream Elements who downloaded the game. Unless someone else is also I crave Subway. Also, hello Quinn and yeah, Toki. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You want lacy? I'm not giving you lacy. You think you've been good this year to get lacy? You're not getting your hongbao. Come on, if you want to get lacy, you have to say all the words. You need to tell me, like, you know, Happy Lunar New Year. I wish you good fortune and health in Chinese, either Cantonese or Mandarin. Where's mine too? I've been an angel. Come on, chat. Come on. What do you have to say? So, if you're American born Chinese, or if you don't live in mainland, it's the quintessential, like, or the quintessential experience of you being like basically like just Asian, not born and raised in the mainland, is you don't know or you forget what to say to your elders when you're getting hongbao from them. So first obstacle is figuring out how to address them, because there's different honorifics for mom and dad's side, and then after that you need to remember how to say everything properly. Happy Lunar New Year. I hope you good for no. You need to say it in Cantonese or Mandarin. You need to say it in Cantonese or Mandarin. Okay, and then what do you guys call me? What do you guys call me? I remember one auntie wouldn't give you hongbao until you address her properly. So it's like, so let's say you call her like auntie, but and she's like, I'm your auntie, but I'm on your dad's side, and then they kind of like people stare at you like, so what how do you address me? That is crazy work, auntie. Happy New Year. Ajuma, what the heck? Hi Wind, how are you? You cute 오빠. 오빠는 아니라고 뭐. Who said Atsuma? Everyone here calls me, so a lot of people call me auntie or Atsuma because I'm old. I'm old. Man, if only I actually have Lacey here. I should go buy some. I don't believe it for a second. I'm curious though, how old do you think I am? Emo? Well, in Korean, yes. You say emo, but the thing is like, oh wait. No. I just finished that sentence, yeah. Emo, 37. Okay, like my age, 28 or like 31 max. Okay. Alright, okay. People don't actually know how old I am, and it's not because I want to keep my age a secret. Well, I do, but it's kind of like it's more so it's fun to see how old people think I am, purely based off of my experience, I get, and other things, I guess, other mannerisms. So most of my chat think that I'm in my 30s to 40s. Yeah, I can tell you though, I don't mind like DMing my friends like how old I am. I really don't care. But it's fun to have chat. Or no. Some chatters think I'm in my 40s, but yeah, I don't mind telling my friends. All my friends know how old I am. Can I get a DM? Sure. Do I follow you on Twitter? Oh wait, here, actually, here, I could just, my Twitter is dead. Here, I can do this. I can whisper you, and then hold on, I have to turn off the camera so I don't get clocked. Because people are gonna look at, look at the things I type. People will look, people are like, okay, what is she typing? I'm curious if you're older or younger than me. I think a lot of people are curious too. I feel like you're in the awkward generation between 1993 and 2000. Okay, honestly. I just know for a fact that you're older than me. Really? I'm older than you. Actually true, she could be the same age as my brother. Nah, she's around the 80s, I'm sure. I assume everyone's older than me. That's fair. So for me, no matter, I think it kind of comes to show what kind of people I kind of oh, actually, I don't know about nowadays, but I think when I was younger, a lot of the folks I hung out with were like were older than me, so I've always been the baby of the group. And so I thought, oh, when I get older, I'll be the older one of the group. No, no, I'm still the baby. I'm still the baby no matter how much older I get. So for context, all my friends have kids. All of them are doing their PhD. All of them are in medical school, like very much after doing like their master's degree, if that gives you like a scope of how like I guess age range. And I remember this one time we all went to an amusement park together, and everyone was like, "Hey Yuki, you're the youngest one here. How about you choose?" And I'm like, I'm not the youngest one here. I turn around to the girl I think who's the youngest, and she's like, "Yuki, I'm a year older than you." And I'm like, "How do you know how old I am?" And she's like, "Aren't you like this age?" And I was like, "Oh my god." What constitutes a Zoomer? 1997 to 2014. Let me look that up. Generation Z. It is 1997 to 2012. I was close. The child in us lives forever. That's not how time works. Yeah, 97 are Zoomers. 97 are Zoomers. I'm also baby. Oh. Oh. Everyone sees someone younger than me that look my age, I go into ashes. Oh my. But yeah, no, people always like I no matter how much older I get, I'll still always be quite baby. I have slowly found folks who are like maybe like a little bit younger than me, but I think most of the folks that I talk to nowadays, when I kind of gauge if I want to interact with them, they're generally older for sure. I don't really talk to too many folks who are too much younger, I would say. I'm a Zoomer technically, but I consider myself a Zillennial. So if you're 1997 to 2000, you are a Zillennial. So those first few years, you mostly relate to millennial, but there are some things that are very Gen Z about that generation too. I'm a Zoomer, not. No, but you are a Zillennial. I would say you are a Zillennial. Mostly millennial with some Gen Z like traits and whatnot. I feel like you're a few older than me. Okay, thank you. I saw a tweet about it. Or not a tweet about it, an Instagram reel about it. I'm like, oh, that's interesting though. 1997 to 2000 are considered Zillennials, and then everything younger than that are Zoomers. I'm a Zoomer. Maybe. If you find out my age like through another person, I literally don't care. It's always just really fun to hide like a very arbitrary number from chat. I think the only thing that I want people to be certain about is that I am 18 years and older. Wait, I went to check my Twitter DMs because I have some business. Oh my god, wait. Wait. Hold on, chat. The caption is auspicious day at the Citadel. Auspicious day at the Citadel. So if any of you don't know, on New Year's Eve, there are decorations that you put on your door, and it's to welcome wealth in. Wealth, good fortune, long life. Mostly wealth though. Mostly wealth. And so you hang it up. It is best to do it on New Year's Eve. But if you want to, but if you can't do that, you can do it from the first to fifth day of the new year. So you'll see a lot of homes have this throughout the entire year, and they renew it every year. And so since this is the Citadel door, they decorated it. I love that bug in the back. I know. It's so funny. I know. Hornet's cloak. Wait, oh my god, there's even lanterns in the back. Wait, there's lanterns in the back. I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh my god. Oh yeah, in the foreground. That's actually so good. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. I just I love this. Here. If you guys want the tweet to it. But yeah, if any of you are new here, I love Silksong. I love Hollow Knight. I love Team Cherry. I have adorned my home with plushies as well. I have Hornet and or I think a lot of people call her Bella. Our good doggy. And then we also have Flea. He'll sit right here. Okay, we have hit the 2 hour and 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. Make sure to stretch, go get some water, and if you have a dog or a cat, go and pat their bum for me, okay? I'll be right back. 5 minutes. You guys enjoy some lovely oh no wait, no, that's not it. There we go. some lovely Nabi drinking. She's trying to remind you to drink some water, okay? I'll be right back. Enjoy. Kawaii desho ne. Welcome back. Have some Bin rice crackers. Thank you. Oh! Renle Rimi, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? Oh, you're doing art? What were you drawing? Hello, if you guys don't know me, my name is Yukina. Most of my content revolves around documenting or romanticizing the small, ordinary things in life. Welcome on in. I'm currently doing some co-working. And yes, I'm eating Bin rice crackers because they were on sale at Costco and these are like my childhood snack. Oh yeah, no worries. If you need to head off and enjoy your food, please do so. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I will take care of your chat for you. Hi Nate, welcome on in. Hello dog lover. Hello redacted. Hello. How are you guys? I know, I'm sorry if you hear me you hear me munching, I'm so sorry. So these are like sweet and savory. They're a little bit sweet, like very, very little, but like I would say they're mostly savory. You can find rice crackers that are sweet though. But I enjoy the savory ones a lot. What is Nabi's opinion on the rice crackers? Oh, so whenever I do, so I give it to her unwrapped, and she'll like try to push her face onto the side, and she realizes it's not hard enough to, you know, scritch her chin. So she'll stop, and then when she hears a crunch, she'll look at me, and her pupils will dilate, and she's like, "What's that sound? What's that sound, Mom? What is that sound?" So that's her opinion of rice crackers. She's not like a crunch appreciator. If anything, she gets kind of scared. But I think as of late, she's been more curious of sounds. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but whenever I pull this toy out, she's actually really intrigued by it. So I don't know what's up with her smooth brain. I don't know. So when she dilates her eyes, I can't tell at the moment, even after like spending 4 years with her, I can't tell the difference between her scared dilation and her happy dilation. I can tell the difference between her nervous purr and her happy purr though. Fun fact is, you know that cats can purr out of nervousness? And Nabi is one of those cats. Wait, get to do either of your cats purr out of nervousness? Louis purrs when happy and when nervous. I have an idea. Ooh. Happy New Year, 恭喜发财. Hi, say. You keep speaking multiple languages. I can speak Japanese, Korean, some Cantonese, some Mandarin, and I guess English. There was a running meme that I spoke 0 languages. I speak Valorant well, bro. I tried that game once and I hated it. What do you mean you can't move while you shoot your gun? R6 players. I have, like, briefly, but I don't know if I want to get back into it. I know, Rin, thank you so much for the follow. I know that Varsity Gaming is getting back into Siege a bit more, so I don't know. I'm a little bit intrigued, but I'm not I'm not exactly too sure. No. Waiting until R6 adds Hatsune Miku. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that's out of the question because of the previous collaborations. If Hatsune Miku is added, oh god. Jackie Studio, welcome on in. Melon, Snow Melon, thank you so much for the tier for 2 months. Welcome back in. Chat, whip out your pitchforks and go to Google HQ because YouTube is down. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Oh. Is it? Cause my YouTube live is still up. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the homepage is dead. Everything else seems fine though. That's so weird. Hi Ike, how are you? Only homepage isn't working. What the heck? Alright guys, I'm gonna take a 45-minute drive down to the South Bay to have a good talk with Google, right? Okay, I'm glad to hear. Well, come on in. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll have a good talk with them. Okay. I'll have a good talk with them. You know, ironically, I've never been to the Google. No. I have been to the Google campus, but I haven't been to the Google campus in a super long time. I really want to go, because I think they've changed a few things with the Google campus. But I haven't gone since like 2015-ish. Give them a stern talk, Asian parent style. SMH Google TV, I would tier 3 sub and you do this. I'm so disappointed. Oh wait, do we have a hype train? Or what is this? Wait, what? When did we get a hype train? Where did that come from? What the heck? Thank you. Thank you, I guess. You need the flip-flops? Oh my god. So Yun made a video about what's it? German slippers. And apparently German slippers are made out of rocks. So so if you need to pitchfork with a slipper, get a German one. I saw that one. Oh my god, what in the hell? So a YouTuber, her name is Yuen, and she is Vietnamese, but she married a German, married someone who's German, and she makes content about her being Vietnamese but living in Germany and like cultural differences and whatnot. And it's really cool. It's because they live very, I guess, her and her husband, well, they're married now, and so they kind of share their life as like very, very different cultural backgrounds. And she was showing how the German slippers are really, really, really hard. So you shouldn't give them to any Asians, otherwise it will be turned into a really, really terrible weapon. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute video. Teresa probably. Oh, okay. Okay. I see a lot in Poland. I see a lot in Germany as well. There are a lot of well, not a lot, but I know a decent amount of Vietnamese people in Germany. I would like to visit the German countryside one day, or I guess like the countrysides of Europe. I would be too scared to talk to anyone in Germany though. I think we've already kind of went over like about that, but yeah, I'd be quite terrified. I think there are a lot of Korean people. Yeah, I think there are a lot of Korean people in Germany as well. Is it ish or is it ik? How would you pronounce the second one? Heis? Heis? I'm not too familiar with like Latin based or European languages. Thank you so much for the prime. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know you only get one prime, so it means the world to me that you on my channel. Thank you so much. Is it Heise? Is it ich or is it ik? I think it's ich, right? Okay. Ich haben Burger. I think I've heard Yuan actually say that. I don't know what it really means though. Also, I think you guys will be very proud of me. Although I don't know any Spanish, I think because English, like, I can at least read it. I can at least understand Spanish. But when it comes to European languages, I'm like, nope, I have a burger. Oh, haben burger. Oh, I see. Wait, are you German, Subway? Nobody knows him. Oh, okay. Cool, Bob. Thank you so much for the prime for 18 months. Welcome back in. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I think before I die, I really want to become fluent in a Latin-based language apart from English, because it's I don't know why, but it's one goal of mine. I think it's because I know a lot of Asian languages. I want to at least be fluent in a Latin-based language apart from English. I will not learn French though. I will not learn French. I think my tongue would get twisted from trying to learn French, so I'm not gonna even attempt it. I think Spanish might be the way to go with that. But how else will you order a croissant? You can say, I want one. Pull my inner Donald Duck out. Spanish is so pretty. It is. I heard that Spain Spanish sounds even prettier too. So as long as you're not screaming, I feel like anytime if you speak in a language and you're screaming, it sounds very aggressive for sure. So as long as you're not screaming, but I think for the most part, I think Spanish is really pretty. Yay, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. I've always perceived Spanish as a very aggressive language because growing up in California, whenever I hear it, it sounds very aggressive, but I think it's just the way that people talk to each other. And then I met Kelly, who is my emo artist, and she's so gentle and soft with her Spanish. I'm just like, oh my god. It opened my eyes a little bit more. Spanish speakers love talking really fast. I do think the speed does contribute to it. If you ever go look at Kelly's VODs, she speaks quite slow, like not slow, but definitely slower than most Spanish speakers that I listen to. And then she doesn't scream. She doesn't scream. It's very cute. I enjoy listening to her. Oh yeah, for sure. Even I get lost sometimes I grew up with Spanish. That makes sense. Stop, my wife. Hello, my wife. How are you? Happy New Year. I hope you get massive fucking rich this year, which you are. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. You're gonna get fucking rich this year. I promise. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Mwah. I love you too. Could start by handing us red. No. I'm not good. Thank you, MC. How are you? Cool. If I hand out Lacey or Hongbao, what happens is I just instantly age. Okay, you receive Lacey or Hongbao if you're young, right? But if when you're older, you hand out Hongbao and Lacey. So no. No. Please, no. Don't say that to me. No. Yeah, it definitely solidifies that you're uncle, auntie. No. I'm not handing it out. I'm not accepting that I'm old. Are we handing out free? No. Auntie Uki, no. But yeah, I had this conversation with like my friend like the other day, and she's like, "Man, I need to hand out Hongbao and Lacey because I have kids now," and I'm like, "Oh no." Oh no. But you want to know the fun thing about that though? So when you are, okay, I don't know if this is just for me and my family, but my family hands out only 50s and 100s. Wait, what's going on? Huh? Who did that? Oh my god, did I get my Lacey this year? Who gave me Lacey? Wait, who gave it to me? Wait a second, hold on, I missed it. Oh my god, did I miss it? Thank you so much for the $10. Oh my god, thank you so much for the red pocket money. So my family only hands out 50 and 100s. Okay, they only hand out 50 and 100s because I guess that's just what it is. My no matter if you don't know any Chinese, because you know how sometimes like aunties will give you more or less if you actually if you formally say like 新年快乐恭喜发财 like that, like some aunties will add more or put in or take out, right? No, my family is either 50 or 100 regardless if you know how to speak any of the languages that we speak at home. So if you know how to speak Viet or Mandarin or Cantonese, any of those would be fine. Even if you speak English, that's fine, as long as you bow and you're respectful. So basically what it is for my family, it's mostly like a thing that we celebrate for the children. So children, like, so at least they understand where they come from, their heritage. But it's more so just a trading, because no one actually loses any money. The only time a family gains money is if they have 3 children. My entire family, most of my aunts and uncles, they have 2 children. They have 2 children. So there are a few families that have 3 or 4 children. Those are the only families that actually gain money. For the most part though, it is basically a trade though. it is basically a trade. But yeah, most of my aunts and uncles have 2 children. We have 3 families that have 3 kids and 1 family that has 4 kids. So they get more money. They get more money from us. Bougie? Well, I mean, so the thing is with Ongbao is that you don't get the money. Your parents saves it. They said, I will, like, here, let me take the money. I will save it, you know. I will save it. You never see the money again. It's just a trading for my family, but probably for other families too. My family only gives out 20 before we change it to 50. Oh god dang. Yeah, they save it. They save it. And then you ask them, I gotta meet that family. Wait. Are you gonna ask them to adopt you? Oh man. I kept all my lacy. Ooh, nah, I was never able to keep my lacy. On my last year of getting red pouches, my parents actually had me kept them. Wait, do the Philippines also celebrate the New Year? Lusaka. We do, since we have some Chinese relatives. Ah, I see. I did not know that. Do other people gotta hit the goal for it to count, or can I just solo? You can solo it. I can't cause I'm over the age. So, okay, so there's kind of like unwritten rules about receiving red envelopes. So you can receive red envelopes if your families are just ballers. Like, I know many families that will still, so if my family were to still celebrate Lunar New Year or New Year's, we still give each other ongbao. But for the most part, once you're in your mid-20s or older, especially if you have kids, you no longer receive it. Your children receive it for you. For the most part though, I think it's mostly if you have kids. It's mostly if you have kids. Reminder to visit your local boba shops for possible red envelope giveaway boba deals this week. I was stacked with boba deals for the week in my college days. Oh, they don't do that here because everyone will still buy boba regardless of if it's like New Year's or not. So you want to be cousins is what I'm hearing. Okay. No, wait, for real? Yeah, you can just solo it. But you get that T3 money. I do. I get the full amount. For our family, if you're married and have kids, but my single aunts and uncles do give them out. Yeah, I think I don't there's like if you have kids you for sure give them out, but I think okay, I don't I think when you're single, I think it's kind of like a rite of passage. You are accepting that you're old. You accept that you are old, and so you you give them out. So if you don't want to accept that you're old, then you just don't give them out. Just like me for now. No. Yeah, if you want to accept that you're old, you give them out. I don't know. There's no like there's no specific rule for if you're single. Also, I don't know if I said thank you to Cobalt, but Cobalt, thank you so much for the resub with your Prime for 18 months. I know you only get one Prime, so it means the world to me that you use on my channel. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Happy New Year. Oh yeah, Subway, to explain stream element goals, they're all individual, but the goals are basically like what you would for each time you hit this certain thing, like a streamer gets more money, if that makes sense. There is a cap though. I think for each one of them, it can only be redeemed 50 times. Definitely worth visiting a Chinese restaurant. Oh yeah, Chinese restaurant or a temple, a Buddhist temple. I'm so sad though, there's no like really pretty Buddhist temples in the Bay Area. All of them are kind of like makeshift ones out of like a house. they're all like kind of makeshift ones. I don't know like any actual like Buddhist temples. I know there are ones in Canada, so you Canadians, damn you Canadians, I can't believe it. I have a friend who lives in Vancouver, and she showed me photos of a beautiful Buddhist temple, and I'm just like, why can't I have that? For what? There's a Buddhist temple in Vancouver. What, we do? Yeah, apparently you guys do. They're like beautiful. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. Like I remember when I was younger, I was dragged to Buddhist temples often, and they're just made from like homes and whatnot. Nabi. I'm jealous. I want to go to Vancouver one day, or I guess Canada in general. I really want to go to Banff one day. Banff is one of my goals. Chinese Buddhist temples are popping. Street side parking extends for blocks for Chinese New Year. I'm jealous. There are some decent sized Buddhist temples in the US. Big one in LA. Oh yeah, no, I'm mainly talking about the ones the one in NorCal. There's quite literally no really beautiful big ones though. That are like adorned and just beautiful and breathtaking. Banff is pretty nice. We go almost every year. Oh, I really want to go to Banff. Okay, all right, chat. Do we want to take a field trip to Banff one day? Time to do a road trip up to Vancouver and then drive over to Banff. Ugh. No, I'm just gonna fly over to Vancouver and then have someone drive me to Banff. Let's go together. Yay! Wait. Let me. Anyone who's been to Banff, are there a lot of mosquitoes there? I assume there are because it's a huge lake. But if any of you are mosquito attractors, then I'm warning you right now. Make sure to get some bug repellent. Isn't Banff like a 5-hour drive in summer, kind of? But not really. Oh, okay. Yuki, if you ever visit Malaysia, Loksi Temple is a sight to see at night. I think it's the largest one in the country. I really, if I ever go to Singapore, I'll probably take like a few days in Malaysia because I have a few friends in Malaysia too. My brother's allergic to mosquitoes. Oh no. When you're close to the lake and small ponds, Seattle and Portland are pretty much Vancouver. But yeah, I'm not a mosquito attractor. Like mosquitoes don't like my blood, thankfully. So I've never been bitten by one, thankfully. You should be fine though. If you go to Calgary, it's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh, but I really want to visit Vancouver though. It'd just be a longer drive. It's like 5-6 hours, right? Like 7 hours ish. I hate mosquitoes. Hi Sean, how are you? Welcome on in. Nine hours depending on where in Vancouver. Alright, Vancouver is really big. I hate mosquitoes with a passion. Oh no. Costco poutine is indeed good. Oh. I've never had poutine before. Again, the closest thing, and I know this is a mockery to like poutine. Well, not a mockery, but like I guess a mockery to call it anything like similar to poutine. But the closest thing I've had to poutine is like animal style fries, which is like far, far beyond, but it has like the elements though, right? It's poutine is just fries, gravy, and cheese curds. So the closest thing I've had is animal style fries, which is the fries, the Thousand Island sauce, and the cheese on it. It's pretty different. I think it's different, but I think in concept it's similar. So it's like the closest thing I've had, which is still very far from it still. Animal style fries. So I try to maintain my diet as much as possible, but man, animal style fries. But animal style fries is like 800-900 calories, and I'm like, oh no. Wait, actually, here, let me see. Animal style fries, in and out calories. 750. That's half of my calorie intake. So my calorie intake per day is 1400 to 1500, and that's half of my calories already. I just finished 2 Jack in the Box large Oreo shakes. Calories are just suggestions. Oh, the cheese curds are markedly different, but cheesy fries, loaded fries is at least a similar concept. I see. I don't think I've ever had cheesy or loaded fries before. Wait until you notice Costco poutine. It's 1800. Y'all trying to get me fat. Y'all trying to get me fat. I've had burgers where the buns were mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds like a heart attack right there. Mac and cheese. Oh my god. That sounds like a heart attack. Also, I don't understand hype behind like fried butter or like a lot of like the fried things at like Texan fairs. When I hear them, it just seems like a whole heartburn or a heart attack situation. If it's good, it's good. Worry about the weight later. No. Now get this. Dolnar's poutine. That shit hits. Is that a chain? Is that a chain? I'm sorry. I'm a I've never been to Canada before. Please educate me. I would like to go one day though. It's so close to me, or like relatively, like in regards to like a flight to go to Vancouver, but I've just never been before. Yeah, I really want to go to, let's see, Banff, which is Calgary, Toronto, and in Vancouver. It's like shawarma. Oh, I see. Making me hungry, I feel. It's like a 2.5 hour flight. Yeah, it's not too bad. Definitely could pair that. I used to fly back and forth between like coast to coast like every 3 months. It was hell. So I don't think it'll be too bad. I'm in the Land of Dairy. There's a cheese store in town that also sells ice cream and wine. Interesting combo, wine and ice cream. Oh, very random question. Does anyone know when the GabeCube is coming out? Did they announce that already? Unclear. May get delayed because of AI eating everything. A lot of manufacturers are having issues. That is fair. That is fair. I want my GabeCube so I can play Where Winds Meet without my PC going boom. I have thought about getting like a dual setup. I think it's a little bit unnecessary for me. I don't have all the space. I thought about like those really small ones, those really small PCs. Is it Elias? Thank you so much for the follow. Come on. Oh yeah, very brief reminder. Remember that taxes are due in April. You have roughly 2 months left. You should do it. You should at least start prepping them soon if you don't have them already. Taxes? What's that? Something that Canadians have a better time at because the government just tells you what you owe. And then you're good to go. Oh, Canada sounds very enticing at the moment, you know? Canada sounds very enticing. Healthcare? What's that? I don't know. I think that every country has like its good and bads, and I do think that, you know, things are definitely heavier right now in the world, like kind of like no matter where you are. But the grass is green. The grass is greener where you water it. So definitely water where you want it to. Definitely water it where you want it to be happier, or where you want. Definitely water the things that, you know, make you happier in life is what I'm trying to say. We water Uki then? No. No, 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 no. No, don't water me. No, 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 no. Me have small bladder. Me no want water. Oh, come on, man. You're making... Okay, I'll be right back. I'll get water. See, I got water. This is actually my last bit of water before I have to go get more from the storage. I was saving it for Nabi. Tisk tisk. Okay, you guys are gonna get typing ASMR, okay? 소태님 안녕하세요. 진짜 오랜만이요. 잘 지냈어? 아이고 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 제 방송 와줘서. 네, 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 오늘 떡국은 먹고 있어? 잘 지냈어? 저는 괜찮아. 똑같이 뭐. 일 많이 있어. 아, 잠깐만요. 아이고. hold on. We'll have to order dim sum delivery for Yuki. There are some dim sum places that are open, but they have very limited selection. They just have like hakao, sumai, that's kind of like about it. And then like they have, I guess more like, what's it? Since it's like a small store, it's more catered to like what Westerners enjoy, like very similar to like Panda Express. I would love to just go to like a dim sum restaurant though, but some dim sum restaurant don't have dim sum like, they only have it in the morning, which makes sense, right? But for folks that, I guess for our work culture here, it doesn't really work out. Trying to convince my weekend food friends to go to the all-you-can-eat dim sum place, not very successful. Oh my god, the one that we talked about like a bit ago. I just saw all the batteries in my guitar. Bilo. I don't know if that's safe. That doesn't sound like it, but I hope that everything is okay. Definitely don't lick your batteries. She's not very good at all you can eat. How many plates of dim sum do you think you can eat? Or have you do you don't have a conclusive answer for me because you've never been? Gotta get a party of 4 to maximize the eating experience. True. I think 3 is like the bare minimum, but yeah, I think 4 is like a good number. 4 to 6. 4 to 6. I've been, but with more people on my own. It depends on the place. Do you eat when you're stuffed, or do you eat until you're like satisfied, like 80% there? I assume that in all you can eat, you do it until you're stuffed to the brim, right? this Spidey. Just inhale. Oh, not inhale it. I'll eat until I feel like I got my money's worth. So even if you explode, I see. All I can eat is closer to 80. I feel ill about capacity. Yeah, no, I feel that too. Have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping on by, Nate. I'm so sick of all you can eat now. So much of it is eating until I'm bloated and less about enjoying the food at a regular pace. That's fair, yeah. I think with all you can eat places, they time you too. It's like an hour to 2 hours maximum. So if you really wanted to like be very slow about it, you kind of can't. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Okay, we have 10 minutes left. I should probably go find someone to raid. Ooh. Do we have some people we can raid? Oh wait, Tofi is online. We rarely get a raid Miss Tofi. Oh, and she just started streaming. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Already raiding. I don't worry, 10 more minutes. I was just finding someone to raid because I'm so used to like streaming late at night to the point where I can't find people to raid. Not that, but I just got here. Oh my god, chat. We just got here. Double or nothing. You hate us. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, well, I guess chat doesn't want any Yuki merch, huh? If I stay online, then I guess I skipped my meeting today about Yuki merch. I see. No worries. I guess we won't be getting some Yuki merch, huh? Wait. Okay, go. He's like, oh my god, that reminds me when Saul like, oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, goodbye now. Goodbye. Go to sleep. Get off, log off. Goodbye, shoo shoo. Okay, let me see if I can find the clip. You got important things to attend to. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Well, what's the sudden change of heart, huh? Okay, let me see if I can find the audio clip really quick from the clips I've taken. Let's see, clips I've created. Oh, this one.
Oh my god. That's so cool. That's so sick. Now go away, go to sleep. Bye. Bye. Leave.
She's like, okay, now leave. She's like, okay, now leave. That's so funny. I love her. Even after all this time, Yuki stream is still always 진짜? 제 방송 너무 상상하고 감사합니다. 저는 생각에는 혹시 제 방송은 뭐지? 제 방송은 조금 심심해. 근데 제 외국인 투수 아니야, 유키 방송은 너무 찬찬하고 기분 너무 너무 좋아요. 손도 예뻐요. 아니. 아니. 네, 너무 감사합니다. My viewers said that my hands are really pretty, and I'm just like, huh? I have really dry granny hands. My Pro Mist filter helps a lot. They are very dry though. Your nails look awesome. They're just my regular nails. I don't have them painted or anything. Whack-a-mole. Eh? Why you lie? Oh no. If you like zoom into my hands, they're really dry from like overwashing and like lack of moisturizer. Apparently Sputnik mom is going back to get her master's or PhD. Liar. No. Here. It's really freaking dry. Young woman, you're gonna be late for your important merch meeting. Wait, there's like 5 minutes left. Kyle's just like, okay, fuck you. My meeting starts at like 4:15. My meeting starts at 4:15. No, sorry, not 4:15. 7:15. Yes. That's 5 minutes to be prepared. Oh my lord. Should have scheduled around stream. Yeah, hopefully I get merch out by end of this year. What happened? Oh god dang. Subway reached level 20. Nice. Would you do a master K? Wait, what? A master what? Oh, would I do a master's? Is what you're asking? A master's degree? Nope. I would rather put all that time and money towards something else. I do not want to cry over a master's. Make sure the merch screams performative. The merch is definitely not performative. It's definitely more on the cute side, but it definitely won't be anything that is not wearable. Because I know a lot of people, they don't want to wear very outwardly anime stuff like in public. Like, I know a lot of folks are like, oh, I wouldn't really want to wear my VTuber merch in public. And I'm like, you know what? Kind of fair, I suppose. Grad school in this current funding landscape is, I know. It's because VTuber merch has a giant anime girl face on the back of it 80%, 90% of the time. That and some of them are kind of sassy, frassy. Thank you so much for the follow. Some of them are I think the anime girl is fine. I think it's more the fact of like the way it's designed. A lot of merch is kind of like very oriented around I see a lot of them have like things that are kind of not safe for work or like it kind of borderlines it, right? I think if it's done in like a tasteful manner, then I don't think it would be too weird or anything. Like, I see a lot of Hololive merch out and about actually, because the Bay is very a lot of folks in the Bay Area are they're anime enjoyers, so I don't see many other, I guess, I don't see many other folks that have merch except maybe this one indie VTuber. Yeah, the merch has nothing to do with my VTuber or anything. I can show you guys a sneak peek. I don't want to show too much because I'm too scared that people will want to copy it. Not like people haven't tried to before. I'm not really a VTuber. I just have a model. Copy it? No, don't copy it. Honestly, I'm getting like so peeved with people just copying me. It's getting to the point where I don't want to like put out anything anymore. You squished a flea? Yes. Wait, have you played Hollow Knight before, Subway? I feel like you came like after like the Hollow Knight or the Silksong grind. I don't want to copy, I want to buy it. Okay, let's see. There you go, that's it. Those are like sketches. We don't know which one we're gonna go with quite yet. Oh yeah, it's gonna be expensive though, because Soyu's getting like 10% and then my manufacturer is getting 50%, so it's gonna be expensive. for me to be able to break even. Is it cotton? It is very, very high quality cotton. Like, if you want to know like how insane my manufacturer is, he knows he knows the farms that the cotton that he uses for his apparel is sourced from. He knows some of the people that pick the cotton. He knows some of the people that process the cotton. That's how insane he is. Not some manufacturer that just buys the material. He knows the people that pick the cotton and process the cotton and everything. I'm like, it's crazy. I don't care. It will definitely be like $80 to $90 because everything is customized, embroidered, hand embroidered and everything. So yeah, I will say that now. I'm probably not gonna sell too many. It'll be just a limited drop. And that's supply chain diligency. Oh yeah, no, he knows everyone. He knows everyone. He's very diligent about it. I remember I don't know any cool people. Worst case, my mom pays. Okay, is there a teaser? No, because I am too scared of people copying it because I think a lot, especially like in this industry, or not this industry, but like the community that we're part of, a lot of people like to massively copy, so I haven't really done any previews. But it's just unfortunate. I just have a little bit of a really big ick towards it, so I haven't. So there's not gonna be too many sneak peeks. It's only when I do the photo shoot, because I'm not comfortable showing like the actual like design, like on the actual design on the internet. Big if true. When it's available. Oh, thank you guys. All right, we're gonna raid now. I'm gonna send you off to Miss Tofi. My mom asked if you're gonna model it. I'm not sure yet. I feel like I feel like it would be really cool, like Easter egg if people like know what I look like, but I think for the most part, most of my friends are going to be modeling it because I'm not going to be hiring a photographer. I'm going to be the photographer. Okay, we're going to go raid Miss Tofi. Miss Tofi is a wonderful friend of mine. Can you do one shot with... I was thinking about it. I was gonna ask if maybe they could make a version for Nabi. That would be really cute. But this is gonna be the raid message. Happy New Year. The cat fae wishes the spirit seeds in Tofi lots of good wealth and fortune. But also okay, let's see. Red envelope. Okay, and then orange mochi. What the heck? Okay, alright, this is gonna be the raid message. Okay, that's gonna be the raid message. Thank you guys so much for watching. We've been here for a couple hours, accompanies the whole stream. I'm going to end the live on YouTube first, so goodbye YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. PST, and then if you guys missed that one, I'll be back next week. But if you like to see gaming streams, I'll be live on Twitch as well. So basically the new schedule is on Tuesdays and Wednesdays are going to be Twitch and YouTube streams, and then on Friday and Saturday they'll be Twitch and TikTok, okay? Because I feel like TikTokers don't really enjoy co-working that much. So anyways, goodbye YouTube. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all another time. Goodbye. Thank you so much. I'll try to have a new YouTube video soon. I'm sorry I've been slacking. I'm trying to record some more. Good night.